In Delaware, more than $800,000 have been granted to the first state. The federal funding will be used to help the first state's efforts in preventing and responding to the Zika virus should an outbreak occur. 47 ABC's Lili Zhang joins us now live in the studio with more on this tonight. Lili.
Thanks, David. It's called the Epidemiology and Laboratory Capacity Funding Grant, which the state does receive every year. But this year, it did include $813,000 for anti-Zika efforts. Some of that will directly aid DENREC for mosquito control. $166,000 put towards DENREC and their efforts in mosquito control and surveillance.
Local transmission in Delaware is possible.
Dr. Carol Rattay, director of the Delaware Division of Public Health, confirms there have been 11 cases of the mosquito-borne virus Zika in the first state, all of which have been travel-related. The $116,000 carved out for DENREC is a part of an $813,000 grant from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Bill Meredith, environmental administrator for the Delaware Mosquito Control Section, says that $116K will help them buy and use traps for collecting Asian tiger mosquitoes. While the Aedes aegypti is most commonly linked to Zika, Meredith explains it's possible for the Asian tiger species to also transfer the virus. He tells 47 ABC it's common in urban and suburban areas in Delaware.
Asian tiger mosquitoes are nasty daytime biters. They go after people very aggressively when there are a lot of people out and about. Most mosquitoes are nocturnal, around dawn or dusk. Asian tigers are after you throughout the day.
DENREC will also use some of the money for foggers to kill the mosquitoes. As for how the public can help, Meredith explains cleaning up standing water like this is critically important. According to the CDC, female mosquitoes can lay several hundred eggs on the walls of water-filled containers. Eggs stick to containers and stay there until they are scrubbed off. When water covers eggs, they hatch and become adults in about a week.
Help yourselves. Help your neighbors. Help us. Okay, clean up stuff like this. And we've been frustrated in the past. It doesn't seem to resonate well. But maybe now with the issue of potential for Zika, more people will pay attention.
We're told that the remainder of that $813,000 grant will be used to raise awareness for the general public, so billboards, public education, and outreach, for example. Earlier this month, the CDC reportedly awarded more than $16 million to 40 states in an effort to fight Zika, and that does include Maryland and Virginia. David?
All righty, thank you, Lili. 47 ABC's Lili Zhang reporting live in our studio tonight. Now, a vaccine has been tested on non-human primates, and it appears promising. Coming up in our next half hour, we'll explain what officials say is preventing it from being tested on humans.